and it will be Artist versus Wesker. An Artist victory here will put her in a commanding position. If Wesker wins, he will have clinched Group F. So, 2 real competitors here. Let's get the World Cup with Stinger graphics. I'm looking for ways to professionalize it a little bit more. Maybe automate the clinch and the elimination scenarios. I don't know if there's a software for that. By Tuesday next week, sorry, not Tuesday tomorrow. Birds everywhere. Great map for the Artist. Expansive, most of the gens on one level. That one's probably one you're not too fussed about. Gen movement over here is surprising. And no scratch marks immediately. They're going to flee the scene in this direction. Okay. Do you find your first survivor? Funk them in. They burn here? They do? They just stood still for a bit. Not entirely sure why, but does grant the injury to the Artist. In the scene, they need to pivot a little bit further left. Artist trying to push them into the way of the crow. Not going to happen. Send it. Send it, because they are moving over to Killer Shack. Pallet here, not going to burn it. Medium volt. Is this person AFK? Now here's the thing. The game will be rendered null and void if that AFK survivor doesn't start playing. They've DC'd. Oh no, hang on, that was the survivor on the shoulder who DC'd. That doesn't render the game null and void. Because they interacted with the killer, they took a chase, and then they DC'd. But if this survivor doesn't enter the game, that will render the game null and void, because that was before anything had happened, any hooks were accrued. So, all eyes on Dwight. Oh no, I didn't mean to nod. Oh, they'll think I'm toxic. I was just ramming home my point. All eyes on Dwight here. So there were some crows upstairs. And they will drop down? They won't drop down. There's the unhook. Let's get the intel. Right now. Have a look over here. See if Dwight's playing. They are! Okay! So the game continues. Wow. Well, what a lucky break for the Artist. And that is immediately a dying state around Killer Shack. Okay, tough situation for Wesker, but by the rules of the board, they want to avoid null and void games where possible, and this does not fit into their definition of a null and void game. Lucky break for the Artist. Okay. Heading upstairs, looking to put the pressure on Dwight. Did they commit here? Oh, they did. They just get away. Deadman switch on a gen. Try and get close ahead of them. They've done well to cancel that, pivoting to the left. Does mean they're in a very peripheral area. Artist could stand to benefit from that. Play from them. They'll keep on running. Scared of the crow as they are, but in doing so... Oh, they weren't injured, no. For some reason, the commentator thought they were injured. How strange. Those crows connect. They do. They're going to immediately repel. And they will be able to before the cooldown has passed. Not going to go for the pallet. Going to keep on running. If they get to it here, it will be close. They do have well played. Getting distance. Getting themselves into the corner. Pallets here. Crow down there. Should be a really tricky situation for them to navigate. Oh, well played, but hopefully not punished. Oh. Good play from them. Very good play. And they'll just find another hook here. Obviously a very, very, very good game state for her. But by no means a surefire thing. There will be question marks raised, but if you think about it, I mean, the first DC was obviously earned by the Artist a reasonably good chase, which was, you know, elicited the rage quit. That's always going to be allowable in the World Cup. Oh, they fake out, but in doing so, could it be a 1-2? Injury of M1, crows thereafter. Good stuff. Blanket coverage here. One of those should connect. They don't. Wow. Blind body blocker with BT. Won't quite be able to make it happen. Is jostling around. Still gets the pallet. Well played. Well played. Oh. And they just repelled before the second crows could connect. They didn't vault. They didn't vault. Good job. So that's all I'm just as a heads up, that's all I'm going to say on the matter, because I don't wish to become bogged down in this. As the crows go to the other gens. Up on the hill. Looking for Pentimento. We'll get it. And, you know, the issue of is it a null and void game or not, it might be a really moot point, because this team are making moves. Substantial moves. So I'll go Volt here. No? Going around a rock. Back around here. Where are they? This artist is completely at a loss. Okay. Keep it on the left-hand side. The moonwalk here may be agreeable. Back around. Okay, get someone away with the crow. Need to navigate. The rocks. That's so... Oh, great, dead half and Dwight. Really good job from him. Pentimento gone. Things are looking rough. Very, very rough indeed. Did they get to the window? They don't. Whew. Oh, hello, fastest. Yeah, listen, I'm sorry to hear that. It has no bearing on the World Cup decision. I do encourage everyone to move on. Thank you. Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. Because there's still a game to play, and the artist is not thinking about that. Because she has much more pressing concerns. Namely, Yunjin right here. Two pivots left. Could be a pretty decent chase for the artist. Pallet loop here. Going back around. Good stuff. Gets the injury. They don't make a mistake of going back to the crow. Oh, they're not going to burn that pallet. Go Volt here. Barring live. Oh, it will be live, but they've not taken an amazing line. So maybe an opportunity here for the artist. Pro down there. Get to another pallet. Sweet Jesus. Pro down. Come back. Has to do something here. Great play, but body blocking the pallet. Okay. Well played. Need a hook. Find it over here. We're okay. Oh, I will take a view. I missed the message, but I'll take a view on it once the game is over. Scariest words on Twitch. I will take a view. I used to love saying that. I used to love saying that in office situations. I will take a view on this. So they're going to get to this pallet. Pro down. Going back. Good injury. And then into the crows. Really good opportunity here. Needs to connect with these. One there. Hold fire. They've done well. They've pivoted left. They've pivoted left. Staying in this peripheral zone. Okay. Alright, do you know what? I won't look back at the message. I won't bring it up again. Everyone. Dying state. Totem cleanse. There we go. There we go. It desalinates the post-game and it desalinates this chat. Marvellous. And look at this, 2 gens left. It's still a competitive situation here. So there goes a... Oh! There goes Yunjin. Also the point. There is the injury. There was the fear. It would become a bit of a foregone conclusion. It certainly hasn't become that. Crow right down the middle. Hoping it connects. It does not. Dwight upstairs. It's 2 survival protocol. You ideally want to keep on the injured party. And that is what the artist is going to do in the interests of speeding the game along. Where from there? Pivoting right. And right again. Over to the pallet. Oh. Just have the vault. The horrors of main building on this map. Plain to see. Aha! They flee main building. Get to a pallet here. Coming back. Should have sent the crow a bit earlier. Gonna get this window. Shouldn't be live. They would have had it earlier. And there's your dying state. Whew. Okay. Good play. No hook. No hook. Was that hook used? No idea. This should be a makeable hook regardless. Is this death hook? You don't think so? I think this is second hook for Yunjin. Here it is. It is. So, trying to seek out the Dwight. Some long-range pros could be good for that. Hoping for a bit of luck. Oh my god! And talk about luck. You got it right there. An injury. They're going to run in for the save. You won't quite have the crow cooldown. Can the artist confirm the 4K right here, right now? Probably not. It will be a trade. And thereafter, a hatch situation. Where is Killer Shack? That's a great question. That's a great question. Got a head there. Is that Killer Shack? I know Killer Shack looks weird in this. There's Killer Shack and then there's just the kind of like weird itty-bitty building. It's not Killer Shack. It's the weird itty-bitty building. Where's Killer Shack? There's Killer Shack. Is Yunjin there? Heading over. If they are, it's all over. They're not there. They're not there. They've got Pentimento. So hatch is closed. They've got adrenaline though. This game, most definitely not over. You know where they are. You know that's where the new Pentimento stack is. You could get 5 stacks. They're not going to go for 5 stacks. They've already got 1, 2 lights on the gate. Need a crow. Need the injury. Gonna send it. Gets the injury. Heading in. Lunge needed. Oh, what a play. So desperately close. Borgo for Wesker. This might be tough. There are some weird interactions, like Ormond. There are some slippery interactions with the debris here. Oh dear. So we'll see if any of those come to the fore. 12 hooks needed. As there is Yui. Getting the injuries, Wesker. Could be a quick dying state here. They go for the building. They don't. Go for the vault. Oh, that's so unlucky for Wesker. Not even able to get the bound, let alone the hit. Inches in it. Inches. Do they burn? Really hoping for the burn. Good play from them. They burn it that time. Bound. Pivoting back around. Good play from them. But the Eerie breaking the pallet. It's a good counter. And there's Michaela. In for the body block. Good play from her. Who's the better chase? Who's the better chase? Probably still Yuri, though it's close. Oh, trying to get ahead of them. I can't quite block the pallet, the vault either. Really, a game of inches here. They're clicking. They're knowing how well they're doing here. The restraint. The lack of restraint. Okay. So, closes down the chase. That was a tough one. Already getting a sense it's a pretty good team here, but Wesker has been strong and I think has shown
I'll see you dead.
Every ounce of his strength there. Excuse me, Wesker, please. I'm talking. Barbecue and chili. 1, 2. 2 survivors. 2 is absolutely fine for him. Injured party healing up over yonder. In the bush. Oh, they just get the heal. Good bound. Good bound. Get into a pallet. Do they commit to the pallet? They do. Doing that. Coming back. Remember, the bound here to break the pallet early. Could be very good. Going to run around again. They can afford to do this. They should burn here, you would wager. Ah, they're getting stunned. Really well played. burn. Moving back. There's only one charge. Need to wait for that second charge. Seen this time and time again from him. Good stuff from him, though. Had to get the exact angle. And did so. Loses a gen.
Just
Crucially sees the entirety of the survivors in front of him here. There's someone. Just spy a little Dwight hat. There they are. Oh, just foiled by the debris. Having said that, Dwight has to be sprint burst. Isn't sprint burst? They're getting something back. It is sprint burst. Well played. I didn't have the second charge. Didn't have the second charge. Doesn't need it here. Only going to use this for the pallet break. Okay, and that will lead to an injury. Pivot him back around. Again, wait for your second charge. There's someone going for the unhook here. This could be a really good situation. Didn't wait for the second charge. What's he doing? Oh, and then didn't charge at all. These are rare mistakes from Wesker. And this is a team who may capitalize on those mistakes. Trying to go after Yui. Does so. What a pluck. Plucked from the very edge of the pallet. Keeps him on the wall, on the corner. 2 charges in the back pocket. Gets the immediate burn. Gonna go for a blind. Won't quite make it happen. And in doing so, might have given away a bit too much here. No pallets. Oh, there's a vault! Wow! Didn't understand that there was a vault there at all until it was too late. Pivoting back around, because there were scratch marks heading over this way. Is this where your survivor's gone? Worth a look. Worth a look. There they are. Meg, back around here. Not quite able to keep on them. There is the spray going on over yonder. We're going to burn this time. Keeping on them. Should burn this time. Not so. So another pallet broken. Minimal effort from Wesker. They're going to go window barring live. Should be an injury. Okay. They vault again. 2 charges. Can he make it happen here? They're on the unsafe side. And that will just be the downfall of them. You heard the footsteps. You were hoping you could lunge, at least get an injury out of it. No joy. Still reasonable gem movement there. Okay, they're running up ahead. Right on the injured Dwight. They'll sprint burst to get away. There's still a chance here. They're coming back. Not being faked out by that whatsoever. Coming back around here. 2 charges. Oh!
Do you
An unforced error.
Think you could defeat me?
And the hook. And the third stacking their way out. But for every positive and negative, a gen has popped. They're hanging around the area. Doesn't look like it. There's Michaela on the right, someone on the left as well. They're making maneuvers that would imply they want to take this chase. Someone doing like an inner healing thing here. No joy. What an interesting game this is. Oof. Made a bit too interesting, the advent of that gem popping. There's gem movement over here. There was a survivor milling around. No idea where they've gone. Just really, really confused by the bushes. Wondering whether foliage tech was in play. The scratch marks and footsteps. All manner of things happening around Wesker here as there goes Dwight. They're going to have to go back. They do. The injury. Oh, good play from them. Just have the tiles they need here. Right, faking out this way. You do have superior anatomy. Superior anatomy directly getting dying state. Okay. Like Chekhov's gun. Held on to that superior anatomy stack for a very, very long time. It finally comes to the fore. Back around, back around, back around.
You can't
There we go.
hide forever.
Scratch marks and the blood. Leading Wesker in the right direction. Okay, that's the sort of 1-2 play he desperately needed. Goes barbecue and chili. Gives you aura reading left, aura reading right, and then Michaela's going to try and come in for the save. Can she get it here? It's a question. She can. It'll be an injury. Hoping for more on the way. At the very least, with 2 people on hooks, the rest of the team have to go in for the saves. Oh, good timing on the stun. Very good job there. Showing Red Stain coming back. They're just staying far enough away here. They're doing really good. And the counter maneuver's really doing anything. Oh! But couldn't quite time that as well as previously. So, another hook takes us total to 6. Still 2 gens left. And that game state will have slowed down the gens as well somewhat. Is that your 4th no way out stack? No. Who's not been hooked yet? It's a great question. Does a healing party know exactly where he needs to go? Does Wesker? Tries to go through the building, just got caught in the doorway. Time for a sip. Wet the whistle. 2 stacks. Trying to put pressure on immediately. Okay. So importantly got here at that time. They're going to get back on this gen immediately. You see them around there, so you can't let them have this. Need to take on this chase. Should have been an opportunity for a bound there. Not going to go for it. Trying to go for the surefire thing. Trying to go for the M1. Gets it. Right, running away. Coming back around. Great play from Wesker. And somehow finds an object. I don't know what he ran into there, but it's a DC. It's a DC. It's a nice barbecue and chili, but it allows Wesker to move through this game just that little bit quicker. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Big movement here as well. Scary couple of gens. For what reason? Yeah, it remains a good question. No movement here. Has to keep these 2 gens under control, in his sight. Again, the first aid sprays are a finite source, so there may come a time where the Ouroboros becomes an insurmountable proposition. Michaela was very briefly fully infected, but immediately has the right guard spray to deny. Gen booted. What an interesting game we're looking at. It's been a great team. Oh, an opportunity! Oh, again, just narrowly denied. It's a pallet here, it is. Cheeky little teabag. It's fair play. You've done well. Not been on hook once yet. They have every right to be doing the little cheeky little crouches. Going for a big bounce. Oh, just denied again by distance. Gen to the left, still regressing. Vault over. Try and keep them in sight. That will charge up Superior Anatomy again. Goes for it. Only got 1 charge. Can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. Leaving them alone. Want to keep the distant gen on side. You imagine someone's been able to get on it in the meantime. They have. Okay, good call from Wesker to pivot around here. Could be a better chase for him. Moving around here. Ooh, he's got some great distance there, but can Wesker be there? Oh, such a close call. They're really turning it on in the end game. What was a chance for Wesker is becoming more fleeting by the second. Oh, and Blastmine is not what you want to see there. Does someone try and commit to this? Could there be a grab? No. Pivoting around. Dewey's still around here. What you wouldn't give for a nowhere to hide or something like that. Get that gen. No way you could keep that in check. Not both of these, not with how much they're moving. I mean, very plainly, the team will move to another gen if Wesker just stays on this one. So you gotta go to where they are. You gotta try and get more hooks here. There is Meg starting to move in for the gen. Wesker's gonna try and back himself to get this here. To get the vault, he does. He does. Meg denied to pallet. Should be an injury. It will be. They're going to avoid the gen to the left. It makes a lot of sense. Bound for distance and maybe an outside chance of a hit. Not quite good. Awareness from Meg, doubling back. It really is put up or shut up time for Wesker, I think, and needs to get a hook. Bounce landing would be nasty. It is bounce landing, of course. At least it isn't. Oh, it might have been adrenaline, actually. It is Terminus, remember, so adrenaline could be in play. Michaela around here now has some help in the end game. Oh, Gets ahead of them, though. This should still be an M1. Okay. Oh, it won't, because I have a pallet. Getting the kick. Pivoting right. Waiting for those 2 charges. Mate, they haven't seen them on the left, but of course you have. Good play there. Keeping them, once again, in sight. Another injury, another broken status effect. No Blood Warden. Blood Warden might be the big game changer you need here. Pivoting right immediately. Such good evasive maneuvers from Meg. Pivoting right again. Doubling back around here. It's a big old wall. Can't do anything. But Meg's fallen for it. Okay. Dying state there.
You disappoint me.
And no way out. Still not passed. So the gates can't be progressed to any degree. Hope still for the Wesker camp, but my god, what a turn in the game he will need to make this happen. Barbecue and chili gives you both survivors over here. That's great intel. Huge intel to Locker. Barring head on. It's this one. It isn't this one, it's the other one. Oh, couldn't quite get the depth perception. Oh, when you've got one band, needs to use it, can't quite get it. That's okay, we'll still get the dying state. It needs the 4K, has to go over to the gate. There's no other options here for him. Nothing less than a 4K will suffice. He's going to try and go for it all. As the gate is already. That is not quite 99s. Like, only the noise only just being made. So, not a bad call from Wesker. Firing dead hard, which you are waiting out. Okay. Gets them there. The other 2 have been picked up, though. It still seems like a really, really tough situation to bring back. In the hook. Again, preying on altruism. There's one aura, other aura over there. Yeah, they've already opened the gate. It does seem like it's all over. One person leaves and the job is done. Yeah, all over for Wesker. Do see Michaela over here can still bolster the hook differential, which could be all important. What? There they are. Oh, just getting around the barrels. Good play from Michaela coming back. Well played.
Performance indeed.
Well played, and it means that there is no clinch scenario here. No clinch scenario here. Wesker ends up on 11 hooks. It was so damnably close. So the artist just ekes out, squeaks out the victory. Gets her to 7 points. First loss of Wesker's campaign. 47 hooks is total. So close to perfection. An artist here can take Group F with a win against a cannibal in round 5. Intrigue abounds. Okay, what that means as well, Trapper and Cannibal both eliminated.